Good morning, my dear students. I am Neha Sharma, your social science teacher from DAV Police Public School. Today, we are going to start our history chapter number 11, the rise of small kingdoms in South India. Okay. In our previous chapter, we have already studied about the kingdoms of North India. They are Rashtrakutas, Palas, and Pratiharas, right? And in this chapter, we are going to learn about the small kingdoms of South India. The medieval era of 700 to 1200 CE in South India, we saw some important development, right? In during these 500 years from 700 to 1200 Common Era, we have seen some important developments in southern India. Yes, there is a map given in your book. Here you can see the south part of India and the different small kingdoms, regional kingdoms of that area. They are Cheras, Pandyas, Cholas. Okay, so we will study about these in detail in this chapter. Here I am going to show you a flowchart that helps you to learn about the small kingdoms in South India. Satvahans started ruled over the southern part of India after Mauryans. After them there are Palwa, then Chalukya, then Rashtrakutas, then Chola, after them Cheras, and at last Pandyas. In our previous class 6, we have already studied about Satvahans, Palwas, Chalukyas, and in previous chapter we have also studied about Rashtrakutas. So in this chapter we will going to learn about Cholas, Cheras, and Pandyas. The three main kingdoms that emerged in southern India were the kingdoms of Cholas, Pandyas, and Cheras, as you see in this picture. Okay, so let's study about the Cholas first. Chola kingdom extend from Nellore to Pudukota. Nellore is in Andhra Pradesh and Pudukota is in Tamil Nadu, and from Mysore to Madras in Chennai. The founder of the Chola kingdom was Vijayala, and his full name was Vijayala Chola Mandal. He defeated Palwas, and after him his grandson Prantaka I ruled over to the region from north of the river Kaveri, and he also defeated Pandya kings. Okay, and he ruled over near about 46 years. The Chola Empire rose as a supreme power under the greatest king of Cholas. His name was Rajaraja. Okay, and he ensured the policy of conquest for 14 years. And he conquered many small kingdoms like Chalukya kingdom and captured Kerala and Madurai also. He also built the famous temple Rajeshwara at Tanjore, and the walls of the temple depicted his victory. And Rajaraja was a king who spread the message of Vedas among the common people, right? And most important thing about him is his extensive empire include the Pandya, Chalukya kingdom, Chera kingdom, and also North Sri Lanka. And after him he was succeeded by his son Rajendra Chola, who expanded his territories over Andaman and Nicobar Island, Sumatra, Malya, and Pegu. And he also defeated the Palya king Mahipala of Bihar and Bengal. It proves that they enter in North India also, right? He took the title of Gangkonda. It means the victor of Ganga, right? At this time the king performed Ashwamedha Yagya also for the celebrate their victory, right? Yes, but continuous battles and internal conflict weakened them, and finally they lost their glory in South India. And one more reason was there: the rise of Hindu kingdom at Vijayanagar gave a final blow to the Chola dynasty. And finally all these reasons led to the disintegration of the Chola empire in about 1279 CE. Yes, this is our today's topic. Next we will discuss in our next class. Thank you so much.